Stack of cards for visitors to leave messages on. Alright, hi.
Hey folks.
Wait, are you Robbie Siegel?
Yeah? Do I know you?
You know my dad. You guys used to go boating.
No friggin' way. Rick Santina's kid? Vicky?
Yep. Hi.
Don't you Santinas melt if you leave Staten Island? What are you doing here?
Long story, but my friend's got a couple of questions for you. She's on the level, I swear.
I'll do my best. What's on your mind?
You know Vicky's dead?
Know him? I was the best man at his wedding. Ah, damn it, I missed the last anniversary barbecue, didn't I?
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Don't worry about it.
Next year, I promise. It isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
How did Jason Grant
Had
die?
a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
But it was still natural causes?
You work in a case, Santina? I'll save you time. Totally natural. The guy was just stressed out. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
So he was stressed.
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
Talk about Jason Grant.
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
Who's running the bank now that the founder's dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
You don't know anything about Roy Fellows.
No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have an ID, can I go in anyway?
I shouldn't, but what the hell. Go right ahead.
Ignore him. You're so full of shit, Robbie.
And you talk just like your old man. Don't ever stop. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring. What can I say? See you around.
So we can't go in.
Whoa, sorry. You gotta show me your ID card if you want to get in.
Alright. Back out. I mean, that's Grant, right?
They sit in their tower, believing
Are you familiar with Jason Grant?
he was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
You're lying.
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Hugh Kravitz. Vendana, is this guy really speaking the truth?
I have been asking myself the same question.
Really? I thought you were the human lie detector. Or the Jinn lie detector, whatever.
It is not that simple. His words ring false, but I sense no deception within him. He is telling the truth, just not with his words.
You are awake. You see.
I cannot deny it.
Then seek the truth. Find it. Destroy it. Please.
I will do my best.
What? What? How can he be lying and telling the
Maybe
truth?
he's a lawyer. Or a politician.
Oh, yeah.
No. His words are twisted. They approach the truth from behind, never directly. Why not speak plainly, Hugh? It is not always easy, but it is always better.
I can't. I can't.
I mean, is it helpful though? If his truth comes up at you from behind and You know what? I'm not gonna carry on with that one. Can you just say what you
I
mean?
can only speak as plainly as I am allowed.
Allowed? Do you mean to say that you're under some kind of compulsion?
No.
Lie. Thank you, Hugh. Whatever has transpired here, we will uncover it.
Do you know Roy Fellows?
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable.
Oh, is the word he's shouting? Is that what the real answer is? Who is
I
you?
stand in the shadow of the greatest evil of all, the Grant City Trust.
The banking firm? They did this to you.
The Grant City Trust has done many things to many people. What's one more?
Who are those giants again?
Clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us. Thank you.
In the clouds, looking down at us, but we can't look up at the clouds.
Hey, folks.
Hey, Robbie, didn't you used to work the desk at Bellevue Mental Hospital?
For a bit, yeah. Hated it. The lights were always on the blink, and the radio never worked. This place is better. They're just as crazy, but at least they're crazy rich.
They're talking about the previous games. What's it called again? I don't remember the name. Alright, never mind. Do you know Kravitz, the protester outside?
I have no idea. Sorry.
Your apology is appreciated, because I know you are lying.
Huh?
Please, it is important. Who is Hugh Kravitz?
Just tell her the truth, Robbie. It will save a lot of time. Trust me.
Look, you seem like decent people, and it's not like you can't look this up online anyway. Hugh Kravitz used to be a vice president of this bank.
Hugh was a vice president.
Vicky, I could always trust your dad. Can I trust you too?
Don't worry. Your lips, God's ears, etc.
Okay. Hugh caused the big scene here. Everyone's trying to keep it quiet. He was a real up-and-comer type. He was just promoted to vice president. Then he went a bit nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah, he snapped. He took a bunch of documents, set them on fire, and threw them into the cubicle pen.
Jesus.
I told you, nuts. He nearly burned the whole place down. So he's fired on the spot. The next day, he's out there, carrying that sign and screaming his head off.
Well, there's the ghost, there's the fire reading. I still don't know what Mandana or Vicky is supposed to do to solve this.
Nope, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I see you around.
Now back outside, talking to Hugh again. Is that his name? Kravitz?
They sit in their tower. Believe
Is it true that you were a vice president at the Grant City
that
Trust?
changes nothing. I have witnessed the corruption firsthand. The poison, the festering malignancy, the
Please continue, Hugh. The what?
nothing. Nothing at all.
You are lying again, Hugh.
If I speak lies, it is because the truth burns.
Then perhaps you should write it down.
That also must burn. It has no choice.
We heard you set a fire in your
A
office.
fire was set. By who, I cannot say.
He speaks the truth. He literally cannot say. Hugh, you said truth written down must be burnt. Did you burn a confession in your office?
I did not write down a confession.
A blatant lie. Good, Hugh. What was this confession?
To nothing. Nothing. Please. Please, you must see. I didn't steal anyone. Nobody was stolen.
No body. An interesting choice of words.
He's saying he kidnapped someone.
No. No. No adults were taken.
Shit. You mean a kid? You took a kid.
No. Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Owned.
What the hell happened to him?
Hugh tried to get around his compulsion.
Yeah.
It appears to have
Yeah.
fought back.
I didn't
Can't
think that
just
would
leave
work.
him here. I'm calling an ambulance.
I agree. I only hope his mind will be intact.
Yeah, I didn't think he could say that much.
We have done all we can for him. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I guess now we go talk to the woman in 4E. But first, since this is closer, let me just
Hey folks, how's Donnie doing these days? He's still doing Little League?
Jesus, that was 15 years ago. Donnie's a cop now.
No friggin' way. Where does the time go? Don't retire if you can help it, Vicky. Take it from me.
Do you know Travis Cook?
Nope, never heard of him.
He works here, Robbie. You telling me you never saw him?
He is employed at this bank.
You wanna know how many people go by my desk every day? Gotta be thousands. Some of them I know, most of them I don't.
Do you know anything about a kidnapped baby?
Kidnapped baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry, I haven't heard anything.
He is telling the truth. Let us not push him further.
See you
Alright.
around.
Nothing from him.
What?
My name's Simone. I have some information about your missing
You
son.
do?
I think it has something to do with the Grand City Trust.
The Grant City Trust. I knew it. I just knew it. You better come up. I'll buzz you in.
Oh, a nice place.
You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
Yeah.
I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you?
No. No, but you can trust us. We want the same thing you do. It's bartender stuff. Yes, trust my word.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
My name is Mandana. This is Vicky Santina.
Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
Could you tell us what happened, ma'am? I can't promise miracles, but I promise we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
You mean literally?
Yes, I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him
Cool.
smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
But you know, when you tell the police that your baby vanished into thin air, they're not gonna believe you. We believe you though, because we are magic.
I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found. You said the Grant City Trust was involved. Is that true?
Yes. Hugh Kravitz was compelled to kidnap your son by his boss at the Grand City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure, whatever it takes.
Somehow in this game, New York is stranger than Florida. How do you know Hugh
He was
Kravitz?
friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's in the hospital right now. It's complicated.
Of course he is.
Yeah. He talked to us, and now he's in the hospital. And now you're talking to us. Funny that.
I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
Hospital question, can I talk to him?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
Your husband moved out.
Yes, he did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
I mean, you told him the baby vanished into thin air, right? Why wouldn't he believe you? I don't understand.
Yeah. Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are.
Without a baby. Can we take a look around?
If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
Alright, let's ransack this house. Monochrome photo of a couple dressed in old-fashioned clothes. Can't look at it. Still life of water and flowers and wine, I mean. This window gives a nice view of Zuccotti Park. Small handwritten note. Bear. Alright. Remember the bear. An empty stroller abandoned in the corner of the room. Nothing found. A key, umbrella. Woman's coat still wet. Man's overcoat bone dry. So her husband left, but left the coat. Financial tome, serious novels, vacation photos from some pretty nice locations. Alright. Man, it's so modern. Look at this window. This mask looks old, possibly antique. Tasteful abstract squiggle. Tasteful abstract squiggle. An expensive looking crib. There's a glowing stain. I suppose no one else can see it. A cute bear dressed up like an old-timey detective.
Jesus. Griff the PI bear. They're still making these things? Me and my two brothers all had one growing up. If you're a kid in a cop family, you're practically issued one in the womb. Jesus, me and...
Can I not take the bit?
Ugh, look at that stuff. Is it glowing?
Magic was used here. It occasionally leaves behind a residue like this.
Magic that could say, disappear a baby?
It is the most logical possibility. Whomever did this was careful and clever. They used a veil. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen this.
Instead, everyone thinks she's crazy. Yeah, I can relate.
Faint glowy residue. The alarm isn't set. Solid oak bed neatly made. Haha, nothing like my bed. This wouldn't be $1 million view in most cities, but this is Manhattan. The rent is too damn high. A heavy set of drawers with baby photos on top. Ah, computer. Remember the bear. So it's Griff? Oh, got him. Gloria Cook, regarding missing you already. I guess you've moved in by now. I can't believe you're living in New York. How's Winnie adjusting? I imagine a lot has changed since I lived there. There was a Chinese place on Lex that my dad used to take me to. You think it's still there? Love, Mom. Gloria Cook, regarding missing you already. Travis Cook wrote, there were Chinese restaurants back then, didn't they get overrun by all the dinosaurs and woolly mammoths? Miss you too, Travis. Oh haha. tongue face. Hugh Kravitz Methead. What? Oh. Hey, you're a Mets fan, right? Bossman gave me tickets for the game this weekend. I'd go, but they're playing the Sox and I might get lynched. You wanna take him and see the Mets lose? Undisclosed, no subjects. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Truly, back. This is. I still can't remember what the previous series was. Yeah, no, I can't remember the name of the game. The Blackwell series, that's right, the Blackwell series. Tomo and Zuccotti Park and what was the other reference? Oh, the hospital, the mental hospital. Yeah, these are all references to the Blackwell series. Julie Beckett. Regarding exclamation. Your mom just told me I can't believe it. I'm going to be a great aunt. I am so old. Wi-Fi is spotty here in Tibet, but I leave in 2 weeks for Mongolia. Come join me while you have the chance. You know, Wi-Fi in Mongolia might be even more spotty than in Tibet. I bet you still keep your passport in old Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole, like your mom used to. Family tradition, you know, very important, you'll learn. Auntie Ju, Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole? Keep your passport. Oh, the mask. There's a lot of emails. Gloria Cook, so proud of you. Brr. I forgot how cold New York could get. Back in Florida, still thawing out. Elijah is a perfect name. I'm sorry for getting so emotional. It's been almost 50 years, but you never really forget, do you? Treasure that kid. Treasure your family. Take nothing for granted ever. I'm so happy for you. I can't take it. Love, Mom. Hugh Kravitz, Leave Shmeev. Dude, that kid is adorable. Good thing he takes after win. You come back to work tomorrow, yeah? Better hurry back before all your clients switch over to me. Miss your buddy, Hugh. No parental leave in the United States. Julie Beckett, so cute. Sis sent me pictures, lots and lots of pictures. I love them. Send more. You named him Elijah. I cried. Cried in the middle of a Japa temple when I heard. I had to leave the tour group. I love my family. Spoil that wife and kid of yours rotten. I'll be visiting soon to help out. Hugh Kravitz, I'm sorry. Trev, I can't imagine what you're going through. If there's anything you need, anything at all, just ask. I'm so sorry, Hugh. ID cards. Due to recent security concerns, we have deactivated all ID cards. New cards will be reissued by the end of the day. If you do not receive your card, a photo ID will be accepted in the interim. We apologize for the inconvenience. A photo ID.
Those names, Julie, Gloria, they are familiar. Why?
You're asking me?
No, I am asking myself and pondering coincidence.
What are you talking about?
It is unimportant for now. Let us speak no more of it.
Really? So there's a passport in here.
What you got there? Some kind of passport? Let's have a look.
Travis Cook, the United States of America, Type P, Code USA. Date of birth, 1979, February 4th, Cedar Key, Florida. Alright, great.
Not for nothing, but doesn't that kind of look like...
Eli? Yes.
Ah. Well, shit.
But I am still not sure. We need to talk to Mrs. Cook. I have a question.
Oh,